Hi, I'm going to show you how to use this music machine shop system. First, I'm going to click on the sign up button in order to create a new user. As seen in the form, the user has to enter his details and his username and password. So I enter the ID, first name, last name, username and password. Then I click confirm and the login form appears. In order to log in, you have to enter a correct username and password. If I, for example, enter a wrong password, maybe I write I will immediately be notified that I have an invalid password. So I write it correctly and access granted. After you write a valid username and password, the genre form appears. The user can choose the genre he likes. For example, I'm going to choose punk music. I click on it and the punk albums appear. The next thing I have to do is to choose any album I would like to purchase. For example, I choose these two. I click on the add to cart buttons, 1, 2, and then I click on the view cart button at the bottom. After I click it, the shopping cart appears where you can see the albums you chosen and their price. Then the next thing to do is to click on checkout. After you click it, a message box appears which says your total price is 17 euros. It calculated this price and you can kindly go by the cash and pay. Thank you for your custom. I press OK and the program closes. Now I'm going to run the program again. Press OK, and this time I'm going to log in as admin. I already have an account in the database, so I'm going to write the username and the password. Here the admin form appears. So now I can create a new album, I can update the album, I can search the album, and I can even delete the album. First I'm going to add a new album. I press on the add a new album button and here you can see the details of the new album. So I write the new album name, for example, one the label number, for example 5, the release date, the number of discs the album has, for example 1, the running time, the price 7 euros for example, and the genre. I press confirm and you can see your album has been added. Press OK. So now I'm going to search the album. I can search any album, for example this album is already stored in the database. If I click on it, I can see all the details of this album. But now I'm going to search the album I have just created. So I write one love, I press search, and it's here. I have to because I already have one created. So I just created this album. In the admin form I can even update the album. So maybe I write one love one. I change the number of this guy, make it 2. The running time I make it like this, and those I leave them like that. I press update album, and it's updated. Here you can see the name updated and everything. You can even delete the album. If I don't need it I can delete it. So I press on this album and I press delete. So if I search it again, there isn't any album called with this name. So I can even, from the admin form, I can even view the albums. I think on the view albums and use the then I can use the program like any other user. So like I showed you earlier, maybe I need this album and this album, I want to purchase them. I click on view cart and I have the name and the price. I click on checkout and the total price is 19 euros. And that's all. Thank you for watching.